All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovely people of us of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to Talk Waves TV, your one and only YouTube platform that gives you the updated news and information on things where they happen for the land. Please subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, enjoy this live broadcast and do not forget to share this broadcast to as many groups, to as many platforms as possible.
Thank you. And PM, back to you.
Right. Thank you very much. There is not much thing to say, just like before. This government is our government. And we no go agree for anybody until the declaration. Let it go viral. The government remain the government of the Biafra people, and this is our government. I will not go agree for them. So the long-awaited time is here, and very soon the website of the Biafra Security Department will be unveiled, and Biafra should troop in. Like I said, we are targeting just 20 million. Just 20 million, and we can do it. This registration will be open as long as we get 20 million. So, and we don't want to, because it is going to be as long as possible, does not mean that we are going to wait until on the October 1st, we hit 20-something million. No, we want to hit this 20 million as early as possible. So those people that political pressure group, whoever you are, if you are really talking about Biafra, this is the time that you put your name and vote for the Biafra and leave the rest. I'm not telling you to come and carry gun. We have people who carry gun for Biafra government. We have our army, we have our forces, and they are doing tremendously well. And like I said, we have informed the oil companies operating in Biafra land. The time is now. If you want to continue to operate in Biafra land, you must take license from the Biafra government. This government that we are building now will be the only legitimate government that will allow any multinational corporation to operate within the territory. And we have started from the oil company. We are going to go to every other big multinational corporation that is operating within Biafra territory. You will have to validate and recognize Biafra government or leave. We will not beg you to stay. We will not beg you to recognize us. We have given you this friendly hands, open arm. And if it is not okay by you, believe me, Nigeria government cannot protect you in our land. We have delegitimized the terrorist government that all they do is to fund terrorism, to kill our people, use the resources they generate from you, and to sponsor the killing of our own people. So if you think they are going to protect you, believe me, mark my word, you'll be running and your leg will be hitting your head very soon. The land belongs to us, and the owners of the land know themselves. Welcome, everyone. We are going to take a few questions today, if there is any. We're not going to stay as long as we were there yesterday. Yesterday was very long because it was the first time. So today, we're going to take a few questions. Those who could not ask their question yesterday, they can ask question today, and I will have maybe 30 minutes more. And then the committee can take it off from there if they still have the strength. The floor is open. Onye si na ọ bụrụ ya ome gịnị? Onye si na ọ bụrụ ya ome gịnị? I told them, where their madness stop is where our own madness will start.
Yes.
Few months ago, it was Simon Ekpa. Catch him. Oh, we have sent people in Finland. Oh, FBI. Oh, CIA, European Union. Oh, catch him. Oh, they have arrested him. Where they stop their madness is where I'm going to start. And we have started now. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Please, if you have your questions, bring them up. Prime Minister is here to attend to your questions. Onye Chike, unmute yourself, please. Please just go straight to your question and ask, and the Prime Minister is here to answer it.
Good evening, Prime Minister. Good evening, fellow Biafrans. I hope you can hear my voice.
Yes, very well. Go on, please.
Okay, yes, I wanted to ask maybe if someone donates from the zoo using a virtual card, how will the person get a special status card? And the second question is about the passport. Is it because I saw there's no selfie allowed? I was thinking it's a selfie that we have to crop it according to the dimensions. But are we going to go to a photographer to take our passport or something like that? My PM.
Okay, if you are residing in Biafra land, the ID card is not applicable to you at this point. So what you need to do is to just submit your details and for Biafra referendum voting. So collect your database, and then in the process of submitting your database, you will have the opportunity to vote for the referendum of Biafra. So that referendum you vote yes or no will be used when we are presenting our case to the United Nations after declaration in Helsinki. So we need you to just to submit your data, take picture. If that is one of the options there, you can take selfie and submit it during the data collection. Have I answered your question? You can unmute yourself. Have I answered your question?
Yeah, you've answered. You muted himself. I think that's the only question he had.
All right.
Okay, Cyprian.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cyprian Ogochukwu. Cyprian Ogochukwu, unmute yourself.
Obatobie. My greetings to my honorable Prime Minister. Odogwu na abata. I dey for zoo. I don't get any question. No, I just want to help my Prime Minister. Udo diru no no.
All right, thank you, Cyprian. Odinaka Chukwu Ilomudio, unmute yourself. Odinaka Chukwu Ilomudio, unmute yourself. Not ready? F4 Kings, unmute yourself.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go on.
Good evening, everybody.
Okay,
good evening, my Prime Minister.
Good evening.
Good evening, my Prime Minister.
Good
Please,
evening.
I wanted to ask a question yesterday, but you shut me off. Please, I'm in Spaniel now. I'm not in asylum, so I don't have any identity. So I'm trying to know how I can be able to participate in this registration ID card of 18. So that is why I tried to call yesterday, but I was, knocked off.
So, what kind of status do you have in Spain?
Nothing yet. I'm just on the low key, using information to go to anywhere there's work to,
Okay, well,
to do my things. I'm just on the low key.
In the category where you fall in, we don't have that option at this point, because you must have anybody that have applied for asylum or for international protection automatically is legal during that process of the application. So what it means is that you are illegal in that country. So We can't, at this point interfere in your case because you are illegal. So you must be legal in the country in order to know how we can assist you in getting Biafra ID card. So those who are applying for international protection will have the opportunity to have the ID card. Before, it is not possible, but we have reviewed the process. We have now included asylum applicants maybe after they have undergone a thorough interview by designated people who will interview them, depending on the country where you are living. So the people that are applying for asylum can now have the ID card. But previously, it was only for them to submit their ID card. But we have reviewed the process and now have included them. So applying asylum means that you are legal in the country where you live. The only difference is that you do not have yet a residence permit, as the case may be. Another issue that we have added is that if you are an asylum applicant, you will have to get a clearance from police. The Biafra government will issue you with a letter to go to your local police to get the clearance that since you have been applying or since you have been asylum applicant in their country, you have not committed crime. And the reason for this is to build the credibility of the Biafra government. So it is also a call to duty for every Biafran seeking asylum anywhere in the world to try as much as possible to stay off crime. Because if you commit crime and we send you a letter to the police and the police give us a report and you are a criminal or commit any crime at all, it may jeopardize your chances, at least to some extent, of getting the ID card at that moment. Or, but collecting your data is something that you have to do even if you have committed crime. Submit your data so that when Biafra come, you will have a better country that you don't need to go to abroad to commit crime. Thank you.
Thank you, my PM. Thank you, my PM.